In the year of 2020, if you ask anyone in the Fortnite community who the best Fortnite streamer was, 9 out of 10 would say it's Mongraal. Not only because he was a hell of a fighter,
220! What's it? Oh my god! Mr. Savage! Mr. Savage! Mr. Savage! Oh my god!
but also the best entertainer and fun to watch. So what exactly happened to the greatest fighter who quit Fortnite and went dark? And the most importantly, where would he stand now if he had never left? The journey of Mongraal is filled with a lot of ups and downs. When he started streaming in the initial phase of 2018, no one knew him as he hardly got any views. But it was Mongraal who recognized the true potential of building mechanics and started to transform the way Fortnite was played.
No, this shit got me skip this hard! What is me? There's another team, I think. That's funny!
If you want to know more about Mongraal's early life and how he became the Mongraal we know, you can go ahead and watch this video. In short, Mongraal's popularity started to grow when he was interviewed by BBC, where they recognized how a talented 14-year-old was so skilled in the game. One of his first major tournaments was the weekly summer skirmish. Unfortunately for Mongraal, despite his talent, he had a significant drawback. He was only 13 years old, while the minimum age for competitive Fortnite was 16, meaning he couldn't compete in any tournament. However, Fortnite soon reduced the comparative age limit. He and his duo Metro dominated, and due to his solo skills as well, he soon joined the FaZe Clan. Soon it was time for the Fortnite World Cup.
But Mongraal with 4 eliminations is looking for number 5, and that was on Nate. We're now down to the final moments. Top 5 monster.
He had to fully commit there. Those are the maps that he needed. He's still in the game here. He's gonna go all the way for it, and that's a trade out with the 109 to the face here.
Huge elimination on Takamura. We're into a 1v1v1v1. Top 4 players now. Mongraal in the ultimate low ground, going up against a player. It's gonna be Booga. The game 1 winner will not be enough against Mongraal, who does get picked quite a bit. He loses a lot of HP. No more builds. But
He achieved an impressive 13th place solo, 6th place in duos, earning a whopping $375,000 with Metro. At this point, his streams were even fetching 100,000 views and everything was going great. But in 2022, he started posting less content and shifted his focus to streaming Valorant. He was also prioritizing fitness, leading to very less streaming, only once or twice a month. At this point, there was no clarification, but soon enough, there were speculations around his declined passion for the game, evolving gameplay skills, and dissatisfaction with Fortnite's changes. After this, Mongraal took one of the longest breaks from stream. Though he did stream in between, it was just a few times over 6 months. Eventually, he returned in the initial phase of November, but soon after in 2023, it disappeared again. Though he posted a video after 7 months of his appearance, which was a vlog talking about his lifestyle. Then Fortnite made a huge announcement about the return of Fortnite OG, which brought Mongraal back to the game. But what made Mongraal the biggest streamer ever in the history suddenly disappear? Well, Mongraal was very upset with the major changes made by Epic to the game. One of the biggest highlights of Mongraal's frustration with Fortnite was when his favorite shotgun was vaulted, and he literally tweeted about this, expressing how upset he was. Moreover, he wasn't really happy with the overall Fortnite community because of the controversy between Mongraal and Aqua, which led Mongraal to publicly tweet that he hadn't had any friend group for over 3 months because of how the Fortnite community was overall. Not only that, but considering why he returned when Fortnite announced the return of OG Fortnite suggests that he wasn't really happy on how Fortnite evolved graphically or mechanically. But still, there's one question that comes to everyone's mind. Why did this dislike lead Mongraal to stop streaming? Well, while Mongraal was pulling 100,000 views per stream, he started to encounter stream snipe. He wasn't able to focus on the grind as the majority of the time he was stream sniped in the game, which made him reach quit many times. Moreover, he have developed a craze for traveling. As he mentioned,
I've been traveling around the world solo quite a lot. So I was in Japan, I went to Osaka, Kyoto, Tokyo. I was in Greece, went to Mykonos, Santorini, Athens. I was just in Spain, Cartagena, I think is how you pronounce it. That wasn't so much solo, that was for a conference for Capital Club. That was actually very good. Yeah, I've been traveling around the world. I don't want to sound like too spiritual, but just like self-discovery, right? I think I've been doing that for a while now.
because of all these reasons, Mongraal left until Fortnite announced the return of Fortnite OG. Though, considering this, what if Mongraal never left the Fortnite competitive scene? In 2022, when Mongraal quit the Fortnite competitive scene, until now in 2025, there has been a lot of development in the competitive Fortnite with with a lot of new pros entering the scene. If we take the major tournament, 2022 Invitational winners Seti and Kami, Chapter 4 FNCS Global Championship 2023, Cooper and Mero, Chapter 5 Season 4 FN's Global Championship 24, Peterbot and Poyo. Do you think there would have been any change in these winners if Mongraal had never left? Though it is difficult to agree because before he quit competitive Fortnite, he didn't have any good placements in Chapter 3 while teaming up with Metro, as Mongraal admitted that he was young and very egoistic rather than being humble.
Bro, I think I'm not gonna lie, I was just so young with a crazy ego, bro. After that FNCS win, I needed to be humbled, that low-key.
But it's very impressive to qualify for the FNCS Grand after not playing for 2 years while teaming up with Mr. Savage. Even though it is hard to tell whether Mongraal was practicing off-stream, in the initial phase of when he left, he didn't, as he was constantly playing another game called Donkey Dash. He used to play the game 16 hours non-stop for 2 months straight, which led him to win a competition where he received the key that he sold for more than $1 million.
Let me tell you, this was one of the most fun games I ever played. Like, genuinely. Obviously, it's so simple, you can see, but like, I literally played this 16 hours a day for like 3 months or 2 months straight. It's all I would do, wake up and play this game.
But it wouldn't be easy to leave a game completely that gave him so much. But there is no confirmation as he wasn't streaming, and I'm sure he was grinding or practicing Fortnite on a regular basis. Personally, I would give credit to Mr. Savage, as for someone who was completely away for almost 2 years from the community and the game, and still a pro who keeps holding his hands and stay as a brother is a big plus point.
Savage is my f***ing brother, bro. Savage is my brother.
Even though Mongraal couldn't do well immediately after his return, which is completely understandable, Mr. Savage, being a pro himself, would understand that better. I shouldn't think negatively, but if Mr. Savage and Mongraal split up future for a reason and no other pro picks up Mongraal, then that would probably be the end of Mongraal's competitive career, which would be a huge loss for the Fortnite community. But I'm sure Mr. Savage understands that it wasn't Mongraal's fault that they did poorly in the FNCS, so it's not likely that they would split soon, as it was confirmed by Mr. Savage.
Chat, I've been in this situation. I've been a person that's been dropped a few weeks before FNCS, and chat, that is literally so, like, such a thing to do, bro. You gotta do what's best for yourself, like, most of the time, but, you know, I feel like I'm in a position where I don't have to do that, because it's just, it's messed up, you know? Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Basically, what I'm saying is, dropping someone 2 weeks before for FNCS, just it's not a very nice thing to do, bro.
And it is understandable that Mongraal is time to get back to where he was. Though Mongraal still has it, I mean, coming from such a long break and still managing to do highest amount of damage in FNC's upper round is not an ordinary feat. Mongraal did show a glimpse of what would happen if he had never left when he had a 1v1 with none other than Peterbot. It's not as competitive as an actual FCS match, as the nerves be a lot higher, but still we saw a face-off between one of the greatest ever Fortnite history versus the current great. Even though Mongraal couldn't beat him, considering coming from a long break and going 1v1 with the current grade in Fortnite, he was so close to winning. That shows that Mongraal still has it. And if it were prime Mongraal, we might have seen a more head-to-head battle, as many in the comments of that video claim. Imagine for a second if we take the trio of Mongraal, Benji Fishy and Mitro from 2020 and do a 3v3 with Peterbot, Bolts and Poyo. What do you think the result would be? Please comment below. As of now, Mongraal needs time, but unfortunately he keeps posting videos of him saying that this last Fortnite competitive team, probably because Mongraal's feeling burnout and lacks of motivation, as he's not able to get a proper hand of today's mechanic. But that doesn't mean Mongraal would quit Fortnite, which is a great news. So one single bad day can't define Mongraal as a bad player.
Bro, I'm not quitting, bro. I never said I was quitting. I don't know why the everyone has just started to say that. I said I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do after this FNCS, bro. That means so many things, bro. It doesn't mean I'm quitting.
After a couple of months of grinding, Mongraal is showing that he still has it. Last year, Mongraal Mr. Savage qualified for the performance evaluation finals in the later phase of October. When Mongraal posted this picture, many objected, saying that Mongraal was getting distracted, which is why he wasn't able to qualify. Well, that's what Clicks has to say.
Mongraal, for example, girls, bro. Like, bro, Mongraal, you're the last person to have that needs a girl right now. You're to the game. What are we doing? What are we doing? You can't even qualify for trio catch cups, and you're posting a girl, bro. No, bro. You need to get your on the game and grind. I'm done with this. No, I'm so done with this, bro. I'm done with streamers having girlfriends, dude. Like, it's getting to a point where it's just taking them away from their grind, bro. Damn.
Responding to this, Mrs. Savage wasn't happy.
I'm done with streamers having girlfriends, dude. Like, it's getting to a
Somebody salty got cheated on 4 times, bro. Goddamn. Place, bro. You got 53 body count and you're talking about not having a girl, bro. Come on, man. Stop hating, bro. You're always hating on me and Mongraal. Like, chill the fuck out, bro. Live your own life, bro. Stop worrying about what other people are doing. Maybe that will increase your happiness, you know? Please shut the fuck up and don't talk about Mongraal that way, bro. Bro, let him live life for 1 week, bro. On vacation with a girl. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Probably this motivated Mongraal as he and Savage qualified for the Trio Cash Cup final where they finished 22nd place. After that, they couldn't qualify for the next, so they split up and teamed up with Panzer and they qualified for the final, placing 9th. They managed to get the first place in the game 1 of 8, earning $1,200, and as a matter of fact, they were the first to earn in Chapter 6. This trio rocked Fortnite community. First in FNCS trio, 4th in Performance Evaluation Open, qualified for the finals, won FNCS Division 1, placing 10th, earning $3,600. First place D2 Division 1, first place FNCS Open. With this kind of performance, we're getting somewhat close to Mongraal's prime. So we need to see a couple of more tournaments to really know how much better he can get. Hypothetically, what I think is there should be the return of the Fortnite World Cup. Do you think Mongraal, being in his prime, would be able to dominate everyone, or does it seem to be too good to be true? However, realistically speaking, we need to watch Mongraal go more solo, which will bring out his true capability. As of now, he's mostly into duos or trios. He's getting better day by day, but the way he used to dominate solos back in Chapter 2, those matches were insane. What do you guys think? What odds do Mongraal have for the FNCS Global Championship 2025? Will Mongraal ever reach his prime again like he was in 2020? Please let me know in the comment section.